Hello everybody, my name is Steven Marqueteros, and welcome back to Civilization 5. Yes, it has been months, maybe even years, or possibly decades since the last installment of this gripping series. However, today I am here to bring it back from the dead, to revive it, to take over Paris, and to dominate the entire world as a world leader. Or anything along the lines of that, maybe, foster world peace by creating some amazing cultural works, or, making Ethiopia happy by sending them food, or, just making Sydney happy by doing whatever their plan is, which is apparently building Globe Theater. I have no idea if that's actually underway or not. It has been a very, very, I can't state this enough, very long time since I have made a Civilization 5 episode, and recently I've done a little bit more of a strategy of getting the series that I used to do done. I just want to get Civ 5 done and out of the way. I want to get Kerbal Space Program done and out of the way so we can move on to the new stuff like Build and Defend, and maybe a new Minecraft series coming up. I don't know if you've heard about this. I might have been advertising a little bit, but something special going on, something we've been designing for a while, something really cool that you might enjoy. So don't be afraid, check it out. It's not traditional Minecraft stuff. Don't check out the current Minecraft series if you're not interested. The current Minecraft series is just messing around, basically. Just blow stuff up and do whatever I want. Albeit you guys haven't seen the later episodes of that, which start to get a little bit more exciting. So last time, I have no idea what we were doing, honestly. I think I was tired, which probably explains why this empire seems to be in ruin and dismay. For some reason, some riflemen have begun to embark and go somewhere. I have no idea where they're going. Apparently, nowhere, because they don't have any automation going on. You never know. I mean, sometimes strange things happen. We have Minutemen standing at the ready, doing whatever the heck they're doing, ready to be upgraded to riflemen. We are sitting on a humongous jackpot of gold right now. Jackpot. I don't think, is it jackpot the right? Jackpot is the right word. I actually said the right word, and I thought that I said something wrong. And Paris is just a tiny little 3-city empire with trebuchets and pikemen. And I have no idea why we haven't gone to totally annihilate them yet. It seems like our forces are there. We just need to send a little bit more up to the English colony, which we have completely invaded at this point. Quebec City, why aren't we friends with them? We seriously should just be friends. Well, they will reward us in 8 turns with a bunch of culture. Look, they're a maritime city-state. They will send food to us. I think I've understated just how important city-states were last time, because I appear to only be very good friends with no one. Vilnius. Vilnius is apparently under attack by barbarians right now. They are mercantile. They will give us happiness, which we seem to be lacking. I have no idea how, considering I believe we're playing on one of the easiest difficulties in the game. The mismanagement in this empire is real. And it's everywhere. We need to reorganize some stuff. We need to refocus this empire on an actual thing. 3 out of 5 trade routes. Why don't we have all 5 of our trade routes filled? Where do we have our, where is our, what's it called? Our, that building. The trade building. Oh my god, my audio has gone out because this game is so soft that I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to hear any audio for the rest of this episode, which is disappointing because the ambient sounds of Civ 5 are absolutely fantastic. I must have built that somewhere. Yeah, it's the thing. I'll find it eventually. I'm looking around for it. Factory, no. Where is it? It's the trading, the East India Company. There we go. Why did that evade me for so long? Can I look for that? I just want to look for it. Where did I build it, to be honest? I have no idea where I built it. Oh, that's going to bother me a lot, because that would actually be really useful to figure out where it was, because then I could trade out of that city. Did I just not build it? Let's check Philly. Globe Theater. Oh, we just didn't build it yet. We still need to build some more markets. All right, that shouldn't be too hard. We can build Globe Theater, probably not here, because we need to work on building some things which are going to help us out. What do we need? We need stuff like a seaport. Yeah, I think that'd be nice, having a seaport here. That'll be absolutely fantastic. Putting in London, we do need to get a monument and different kind of stuff underway in order to, basically reach them back and build them up quite quickly. We'll need to build a courthouse in Hastings. I swear I don't get free courthouses, do I? Let's bring up our science tab. Working on fertilizer right now. All right, that looks good. Basically, we're healing up our units, and I think we're rearranging to continue an invasion and push France basically back into isolation and completely take over their desert empire. I have no idea how that's working out. What? Ramses, what are you doing? I'm just getting back here, and you're like, all like, nah, this guy sucks. As you can see, my Egyptian accent has been recently developed. Not something I think anyone tries very often. A great engineer was born. Awesome. Yeah, but our France situation, he doesn't look like he has anything super impressive, so I'm not like 100% scared here. We're basically going to rest a bunch of our cannons here. We'll into rough terrain. They're kind of got some rough terrain going on. We just want to rest our cannons and kind of just put them at our borders and wait for our other troops to build up, so then we can do that when we need to. Great manufacturer. Do we have any open spaces? Yeah, we have some grassland here in Philly that we could use. Philadelphia, always a great manufacturing city. If your name is Benjamin Franklin, or if you were a part of any of Benjamin Franklin's great exploits, there we go. We can get happiness by building a castle. Why haven't we done that? That's a simple solution to that problem. Workshop, I think, is what we're going to need because it's going to really boost the output of the city. It's really low for some reason. I have no idea why we haven't done that yet. York, newly acquired city. We will just build. We need to get the population. The population will be fine. We just need to tell it what to do. Factory would be nice. It's going to take a very long time. We will go for factory, though, because as long as it's going to take, it's really going to boost the empire. Let's take these back to Philly. I don't know. Just go back there. It's more of a use to have it back there. Oh, man, I need to work on my trade routes, too, so we can get that gold number up. And we also need to invent something to boost our riflemen to the next century. All right, riflemen will just be up and ready to go whenever they are needed. They're waiting at the front lines of the French Empire. Apparently, Indonesia also isn't happy with us, which is disappointing because, you know, Indonesia and America are like best buddies, right? I mean, when could America and Indonesia ever get off on the wrong foot? It's basically something that's completely unheard of. Lulna Rocksville, the best named city in the world. Lulna. Duncan from the Yogscast. He does rock, and I am very glad that one person won the challenge to have that named. I'm not actually sure what the requirements to have that named were anymore. I've pretty much forgotten at this point. That's embarrassing. I really should remember these things. Let's build a market in London because that's something we need for the East India Trading Company. Nottingham is working on its core house, which is good. We'll be able to expand our trade our trade empire out from Philadelphia into the rest of the world. Sorry about that. That was a little bit weird. I always mean to stumble over my mistakes and, you know, just get through them and keep going on. But sometimes it's like I mess up my mistake and then I mess up repeating it and then I mess up trying to correct it. And it actually just gets worse each time because the word I'm trying to say changes. You know, I've been working on that kind of stuff. I've been working on that. You'll rest there. There we go. We get a manufacturer. Look at that, Philadelphia. Are you actually going to utilize that? I hope you utilize that. Let's look at where you are managing your citizens. You are putting your citizens there. I am very proud of you. Good job. If you acquire... Can we work the Great Barrier Reef? I don't think we can work it, per se. Which is unfortunate. It seems like, yeah, it gives you a lot of stuff. Should have settled the city much closer to it. Melbourne. What's Melbourne up to these days? They want me to demand tribute from Cape Town. Yeah. Okay, Chicago factory. Factories are needed in all cities. We need to build factories. We need to build forges. We need to build a bunch of manufacturing stuff so we can get our units and our empire on control, like on track to just being super successful. Nottingham will need a monument. It also need a granary, too. Why doesn't it have a granary yet? Seriously, Britain, what were you doing? You weren't even building granaries yet? You're usually at the peak of food design throughout European history. You've usually got things down. You're stealing stuff from the Dutch. The Dutch usually figure it out first, and then it's like, oh, the Dutch are doing this. Let's fix up our own empire. Not in this case. I guess America was doing it first. Oh, man. Philadelphia. Chill. Okay. Oh, someone was demanding something. Darn it, it's not there anymore. It's too bad. Sydney will eventually get back on good track with them after they realize that we're a little bit on the amaze section. We really need to friend some of these city-states. Gosh, we have, like, no city-states. They could really help us with, like, culture. They give us a bunch of stuff. And I really need to turn the sound back on. My wireless headset has just gone completely off. It hasn't detected any sound in forever. Albeit, I am very much sure that this game is emitting sound because when I was doing the recording, it sounded like there was sound. I don't know. Whatever. Maybe I'm just a naysayer. I'm pretty sure I'm not. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know what's going on. Oh, we could upgrade this galleass to a frigate. A frigate. Yes, I know I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, but I am not going to correct myself. Instead, we are going to build a bunch of cargo ships. Yes, we need to get our monetary good deeds back into good deeds. Atlanta, you're going to build a castle to defend your stores of Coca-Cola. Because, I mean, that's basically the most important part about that city nowadays, at least to my knowledge. And it will build... Ooh, look, Sync Cyber Soul's now playing Arma 3. He always says that, sorry for interrupting my videos. And now he actually does it without knowing that he's done it. Maybe I should just send him a message. Be like, yo, you just messed up my recording. That's too bad. Not going to do that, though. I'm going to be nice. Instead, in Seattle, we're going to build the Sistine Chapel, because where else am I going to build that? Because Washington is currently working on the National College to boost its science output. Yes, we have to sing stuff. That's a demand. Also, like, Napoleon is currently demanding stuff. He wants Might Eyes in exchange for some horses and some gold. Yeah. I'm sorry, that's not going to cut it. I mean, Napoleon maybe could... What? Ethiopia! We were friends! We were friends! Ethiopia, we were buddies. We had this down. We were like totes for life, man. What happened? We were BFFFFs. Apparently Ethiopia doesn't understand the concept of having BFFFFs. Lame. Oh, we have spies that we could do stuff with. The Leaning Tower of Pisa. Don't clap too hard. It's a very... I'm sure there's a guy saying it right now, but I can't hear it because my wireless headset's off. That's too unfortunate. It's going to be very hard to line up a bunch of audio commentary with, unfortunately. Where can we assign these people? We should probably assign them to places with some sort of potential, like some sort of city-states that we need to take over. Kuala Lumpur is probably somewhere we can put someone, since we have no influence there right now. Can we find Kuala Lumpur? There we go. Look at that. He's moving. Alright. Lhasa has someone. Vilnius or Valletta. This is going to be a mercantile. This is going to be militaristic. We'll choose Vilnius. Yes, that'll give us happiness. Woo! I got a free great person. Oh, and Ethiopia. Yeah. And an Indonesian spy stole secrets of acoustic from Washington.
Bagyo.
That's it. I'm denouncing. Oh, no, he's just guarded. Wait, did he? He denounced us. All right. I'm denouncing you. All right. I don't care what anyone else thinks, but I'm just denouncing you. There we go. Vilnius. That's right. I was moving my spies. Spies. Let's go. Vilnius. Let's go. Good job. Close. And in Washington, we will... Oh, wait. The World's Fair is ongoing? It's 11% complete. Wow, that is really sad. That is, like, really, really sad. Who do we need? Alright, so, not too far into the religion. I think we're, like, Dodgism right now. It's not going to be that important. Great scientist, yeah, it's alright. Great merchant could build stuff that gives us money, but we have a bunch of money. Great engineer. Generals cost a bunch of money. Don't really give us anything. Writer or a musician? Ooh, do we have one of those laying around? I thought we could have swore we had one of those laying around. We have an artist list, like, chilling here. Seriously, there's no one to create a great work for, like... Alright, fine, we'll choose a great writer then. Because that'll give us tourism, and tourism is great for dominating other countries. Alright, there you go. Cargo ship. Let's not go to any of my cities. Let's sort by the highest gold, which is going to be Harar. Awesome, so let's make a trade route. Wow, they get a lot of science back from that. Oh, darn. If we go to Subaraya, it's one less gold, but they don't get nearly as much stuff. And we also don't get their religious influence, which I think is going to be very beneficial. So we'll go there, actually. It's just some amount of tactical control over where you have to position your trade routes, or otherwise things don't work out well in the long run. All right, New York, what are you going to do? What were you working? Oh, you're working on the Leaning Tower of Pisa. That explains it. All right, you need to build something actually useful to the Empire. So let's have you do something like... Wow, there's not a whole lot of stuff you can do. Like, that's wrong. All right, build a windmill then. You know, when in doubt, build windmills. That's like all the Dutch are known for, right? Wow, the amount of racism behind these videos is astounding. Opera House or Constabulary? Probably Constabulary. There's probably all the spies are located right in Philadelphia. They're just all right there, just chilling, just doing their thing. Or we could work on the World's Fair too. But I think Washington will do a very good job of finishing that one up. I don't want to donate. Oh, is that the Red Fort? Awesome. I didn't even... Wow, that was a really quick change. We will build a constabulary, though. That's what we're going to do. And factories needed in San Francisco. San Francisco. All right, let's build a monument. That gives us a bunch of culture. I mean, it does cost money. We just got some new trade routes. Appears that the French are getting on our tactic of what we're doing. We will create a great work. Look at the great work. Look at the great work.
Maybe an undigested bit of beef.
Whoop. The audio came back.
A crumb of cheese.
A fragment of underdone potato.
There's more of gravy than of grave about you.
Whatever you are. Ooh, wow. That is not the most nice quote ever. All right, let's close that one out. It's from the Christmas Carol, I believe. Ethiopia. That's happened this turn, that's right. Oh, man, I can hear stuff again. The experience I'm getting out of this video is way different than whatever you guys were getting out of it. Move on to the next turn. I'm sure a lot of you are glad that I've returned back to Civ 5. I returned back to my old ways. Just doing my thing. Getting through my Civ. Building the Red Fort. Doing that kind of stuff. Awesome. What's going to happen? Leaning Tower of Pisa constructed. Oh, Mid-Valletta happy. And Cape Town apparently no longer needs investors. Riga decided to start giving us furs. This is beautiful. Look at our defensive buildings. I mean, just pointing out, Washington's 63 and Melbourne is 39. Well, we probably take over Melbourne. Paris is 30. Jeez. It's our capital city, too. It's like barely defended at all. We just walk in there and take the city down. There's no competition to this at any point. Boston, now 17%. I guess Boston can work on it for a while, too. Can we actually go to war? Like, there's nothing preventing us, is there? We're at a serious advantage. I'm like pretty sure. Actually, we're still rebuilding the territory taken from England. So, whoa! Did I just receive a text message? Did I receive a text message? I did not receive a text message. Instead, I actually have no idea what I just received. I'm so lost. Wow. Hope you guys didn't have to suffer through that. I did though. I was so confused there for a second. All right, fertilizer's gonna be done in one turn. We have 3 cannons. We don't have a whole lot of troops though. Can we import some? Oh no, they're like all really far away, and they're all Minutemen for some reason. Let's upgrade all these guys. Upgrade, upgrade, and upgrade. There we go. Now our army is actually modernized for once. We can take some of France's land. I'm not sure that's really necessary though. Whatever. We'll do whatever we need to. Let's move on to the next turn. Oh man, today I opened up a Mountain Dew after I got home from school, and lo and behold, it was flat. I have no idea why. It was just, I mean, there was some carbonation to it. It still, you know, did its fizz thing. Not really fizz thing. It still did its pop thing when I opened it, but like, man, it was flat. I can't even explain to you. It's just so weird. It's like you just opened it and it tastes like it's been open for 2 hours. But after 2 hours now, it actually tastes normal. So I don't know. Awesome. Fertilizer. Franklin Delano Roosevelt. FDR, bringing our country back. Awesome. FDR, man. Oh, wow, FDR. Such an amazing guy. U.S. history. You guys need to take that. It's so fantastic. We have a great prophet literally just chilling around. Like, what is he doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're probably costing a load of money. See, let's move you down to Boston so we can actually get something out of you. What is this? Why do we have a missionary just chilling here? Do I need to send this somewhere? I mean, can I send this over to Egypt? Would they mind? I'm sure they wouldn't. They seem okay with it. Choose a production of Los Angeles. We can always build that famed factory I'm always talking about building like everywhere. Nottingham, let's build a market. Yes. Upgrade your output. And a monument in Canterbury. The Canterbury Tales. Such a not great story. Actually, it wasn't really that interesting. Sorry. Sorry, English teacher, if you're watching. I don't mean to be rude or intrude upon your Englishness. 50% culture in the city. Taj Mahal. These aren't actually that great of things. So I'm going to research military science because it leads to dynamite. And we can build cavalry, which actually are not going to die instantly of just being weak. We'll let those guys chill there. I guess we kind of do need the defenses here to do whatever they do. But France is going to be a little bit of a kerfuffle in order to take down. I think we could just buy some units, couldn't we? I think we could buy units. We're sort of preparing for war with them, aren't we? But we're not telling them or anyone. Even though they've probably made very strong ties with, like, Indonesia at this point. Quebec City is in awe of me. Of course they should be. Because this YouTube channel is the 8th wonder of the world. Yes. 43,000 subscribers strong. Mostly about a game about sinking ships. Which is getting completed. And I've been intimidating the programmer to complete. But, you know, if my intimidation fails, then you guys can do it for me, right? You know, there's like 43,000 of you. You can convince one man to do something, right? Won't be too hard. There we go. Philadelphia's building a cargo ship. And Atlanta. What are you doing, Atlanta? What are you even doing these days? Did you build you probably built a factory by now. Windmill? Is it really windmill time? Seaport, you don't really do anything important to this Empire Atlantic. Can you just, like, build units? No, it takes you forever. Why would I have you do that? I wouldn't. Build, like, a windmill. Fine, just build windmills. I don't care what you do. London. Factory. It's factory time. All right. Wow, this is looking pretty good. Oh, I need to look into the price of units so I can buy some. Anyone who you don't get along with is clearly worth building a friendship with. Give Indonesia my regards. Oh. Okay. You're gonna die. Just so you know. Like, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna literally come into your apartment building and just stab you to death. If that's where you are at the time I invade Ethiopia, which I will remind you is 3 cities large. And one of your cities says defense of 18. None of my cities have a defense of 18, to be honest with you. One of my cities has a defense of 73, alright? You want to look at the scores, bro? Do you want to look at the scores? 476. 1,760. Alright, this is my best game of Civ ever. But I'm just saying, why do we still have land-based trade routes? Gosh, no, we're hemorrhaging money. Destroy this. I need this back. Alright, yes, I am very sure I want to delete that unit. Alright, let's construct a holy site. Look at that. I was using 2 gold. I was wasting 2 of our gold. What is this grape? My god, there's another great prophet down here? What are they doing? What are they doing? We're the only religion, like, on the entire continent. I swear. York, London? Is this a holy... It's not even a holy city. Jeez. The entire continent has just adopted my religion. They're just like, alright, it's cool. Fine, I'll send this one over to Egypt, too, and then go deal with that later. It's their problem now. Alright, granary. Why does Canterbury not have a granary yet? It's confusing and kind of disconcerting. World religion dodgism. Oh, Elizabeth. You were so friendly before you died. Alright. Alright. Yeah. So I think France might vote in our favor, but I am just gonna vote both yay for world religion dodgism because it really does support me, and 2 people wouldn't have to say nay, and no one would touch science funding, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people really want. So, yeah, let's commit them delegates, and we'll see. World's Fair is now 34% complete. Contribute towards the completion and rewards. Choose the project in the city production list. All right, next turn. Got our cities. They're growing in size since we discovered fertilizer, and for some reason my recording just went at a very, very high frame rate. It was just not something you'd expect. Quebec, what are you doing? Be friends. Friends, Quebec City. Friends. All right? We're good, right? We're good. We're good. We're tight. We're close. We're digging it. Vilnius is under... Oh, gosh. Vilnius. Where are you? You're right there. Fend for yourself, Vilnius. Fend for yourself. Where are you? You're right there. Are we like, friends yet? No, we aren't friends yet. You'll eventually rig an election at some point, right? We'll shoot 4 turns. 4 turns, and we can rig an election. Science's funding was not passed. Science... Oh, World Religion was not passed. Oh. Yeah, because... Wait, why did France say no? France actually supports my religion. That is very weird. I don't know why they did that. Alright, well, next time it won't be so simple to deny me, because I have basically every city-state under the sun in my power. So, if you guys would like to defeat me, you can totally go against that. I am just going to build... Actually, no, why am I building it there? I don't want to build it there. No, New York, do something else. Stop trying... Be original, New York! What are you doing? Be original. Philadelphia, you get to build. The cargo shit. It's your thing, alright? You're the trading city. There you go. You decide who you want to trade with. You decide who you want to trade with. Don't help out Ethiopia. Ethiopia is mean. Ethiopia is mean. Alright, we will trade with them. Not Ethiopia, them. Choose production at Chicago. Seaport. Why would they need a seaport? I mean, there's literally no access to any other, like, place on this lake. Albeit, every city around it is based on this lake. I don't know why, but it is. It makes no sense. But it is. So, I guess they can trade with each other. I don't know. It seems pointless. Seaport, Globe Theater. Someone really needs to build this. Why haven't I built this yet? I don't know. Help contribute out to the World's Fair. We gotta complete that at some point, don't we? Yes, I think we do. Alright. Alright. Monument. We'll make a proposal. We are gonna propose to do a world religion. If you get where this is going. Not natural heritage site. I clicked on the wrong thing. World religion dodgism. Yeah! Look at that. That isn't too bad. I think that's a pretty good proposal, and I think that's where we're going to leave it for this episode, guys. If you enjoyed Civilization 5, please do not forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. My name is Stephen Marqueteros, and otherwise, I will see you guys next time.